And it's day 6 of Vlogmas. On day 5, I went to the office holiday party. So today, which is day 6 of Vlogmas, since I was feeling better right after work, I went to the grocery store and got some natural goodies because, dun 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 dun, me and Sui have decided to start the Whole30 diet during the worst time of year. We started it on Monday, so that means, if you don't know what Whole30 is, you eat only whole foods, which means you don't eat grains, you don't eat dairy, you don't eat many processed foods. There's kind of a blurry line with processed foods. But basically, you don't eat anything that's like breads or anything like that. No sugar. That's a big one for me. That's going to be hard. But I've made it so far. No sugar and no grains, no dairy. And some people even go as far as no legumes. But I'm putting it as no green, no legumes, which are beans that are not green. So no black beans, no pinto beans, no baked beans. Basically, I can have everything else. I can have lima beans, I can have string beans, and I can have peas. So that to me is fine. Usually people do no alcohol, but seeing as it's the holiday season and I'm going to be celebrating New Year's during the Whole30 because you're supposed to do it for 30 days and then you continue with a regular well-balanced diet afterwards. The whole idea is to find out what foods are causing you issues, like extreme weight gain or bloat or, you know, skin issues. And so I kind of want to been doing that because I have food allergies I'm aware of, but usually people have told me if you have one food allergy, you probably have 4 or 3 to 4. You know, you have 3 others that you're not aware of. So, yeah, great. So I'm allowing myself, because I don't drink enough alcohol to make a difference anyways, I'm allowing myself 2 drinks a week, and that's Monday through Sunday. So I already had 2 drinks last weekend, but I wasn't on the diet last weekend. I didn't start till Monday, but that just goes to prove that I don't drink enough to make a difference in this. So I'm waiting till Friday to drink, which is fine. And that's about it. That's the only stipulation I have, is I'm allowed to have 2 drinks a week and I can have green types of beans. So yeah, so I'm going to show you my grocery haul that has to do with the Whole30. And you'll see where the gray line or blurry line is for processed foods. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so Kroger was having a really good meat sales. I got some great meats, like a lot of it for really, to me, really cheap. I mean, I know there's some people out there that are like $7 for like, you know, pork, but it's just, you know, the quality and quantity, the sale for it was really good. And I went in there with a budget of $100 because I don't have that much money right now until I get paid next week because I've been buying presents for people. And so, and I paid off some short-term debts that I had this week. So that on top of rent and everything, I don't have a lot of money right now. So I was like, I went in with the mentality of, if I can get all of this for under $100, that'd be great. I didn't come in with a specific grocery list, but I just knew that I needed meats, fruits, and salad, and something quick to make during lunches and stuff that's within my diet. As far as veggies go, I have plenty of frozen veggies in my freezer to hold me over till the next paycheck, so I just decided to hold off on those, and this is what I got. So I got some pork loin center cut chops. These are really good. I usually get this pack every time I go, just because Tui loves pork. I love pork. And this was on sale. The regular price is $9.66, but since I have a membership with Kroger's, it was only $6.75. So I grabbed that. And I found this really nice cut of steak that I can make into several things. I mean, this thing is huge. It's, let's see how many pounds it is. It's almost 3 pounds of steak. I mean, that's a lot. So, they had this on sale as well. The regular price was $15.52, but I got it for $6.15. That is a really, really good price. So, I got that, and that way I can cut it up. You know, whichever way, if I want to make a proper steaks for me and Tui, I can, you know, cut it in half and then cut it in half again because this thing's so big. And then use the rest of it for either stew meat or, you know, anything else that I need to make it with. I can make stir fries. I can pretty much make anything with this. And then next up is chicken. I mean, you wouldn't be on a diet if you weren't eating chicken. We already have fish in the fridge, so it was just chicken, pork, and beef that I really wanted. And this wasn't really on sale, but it was a good price. It was $8.25 for some pre-thin cut breasts because I hate getting the huge breasts and having to cut them, and then just for 2 people, like 1 huge breast is more than what we can eat. So these thinly cut ones are fantastic. Saves me a lot of trouble. And then eggs. This is the important part of the diet because I'm one of those people, if I'm feeling lazy, I want something I can make really, really quickly. So eggs are one of those. I can boil them, I can scramble them, I can fry them up. It's great. So it's 18 large eggs, and these were $2.89, so it wasn't a bad price. And I go through these really quickly, so this will last me about probably a week and a half. So I'm really glad I got those. And then for tonight and this weekend when I don't feel like cooking too much, or even for lunches, this will be super easy. Just pop it in the microwave, shred up the meat and pop it in the microwave. I just got a standard chicken breast. I got the smaller one in the bag because it was cheaper than the ones in the plastic containers that are huge. Because I don't need very much. And this one I want to say was $5.99. So that's a pretty good price for a rotisserie chicken. And then I got this huge thing of lettuce for 99 cents. And I got these red pears were on sale for $2.99. Actually, no, these pears were $1.99 for a 2-lid bag, 2-pound bag. But they smelled so good. Like, I like smelling fruits before I buy them, so I just put my nose up to the bag and was like, oh yeah, that smells good. They smell ripe. So that'll be great for those times I crave sugar. Pears are great for that because they do have a lot of fructose in them, but fructose is good. It's like the artificial sugars or the refined sugars that are bad for you. So this will definitely help me keep my blood sugar up during this whole shebang. I also got some cutie oranges because they're small, they're quaint, they're not messy at all. They're a great morning snack. Like, they're great to have with eggs and stuff in the morning. So I got those in case I needed to grab a snack on the go. If I'm driving somewhere or whatever, these are really easy to eat. And then I got some avocados because you need healthy fats in your diet. And I love avocados. Tui hates avocados, so I got the small bag of them. Because these will last me a long time. Because I usually cut one in half. I put an egg in the center, make it for lunch or whatever, and then I'll eat. And then I'll save the other half for like putting on chicken or whatever. as like a condiment. It's actually, avocado is a great condiment on sandwiches and stuff if you're trying to cut out excess fats. This is a way better fat to eat than like mayonnaise or anything like that. And then I got strawberries because these are actually in season right now. And they smell freaking delicious. They do look really, really ripe, so I'll have to eat them up pretty fast, but it shouldn't be a problem because I usually just cut them up, put them in a bowl, and then put a spoon in there, and I just kind of spoon them into my mouth if I'm watching TV or whatever. So these are really good. Oh, the avocados were $2.99 for this bag, which avocados are always expensive, but you know, I really love avocados, so $2.99, not that bad. The cutie oranges were $3.99 for the big bag, which is actually a great price because, I mean, look how many are in here. It's a lot of them. The strawberries were $1.99 for a whole case of these. And I got some kielbasa Polish sausage because that is Chewy's favorite kind of sausage, and this is the kind of processed foods that you can have on Whole30. As long as there's not too much sugar, added sugar in it or anything, you can pretty much get away with it, because you can have as much meat and veggies as you want, and this only has meat in it and salt and water, I think, so this is perfect. So that's going to be easy for frying up with eggs, or I can fry them up by themselves and then, you know, add veggies to it. So that's what I got today. I did, however, forget to get two things that aren't important, but I should probably get them soon. We're running out of laundry detergent, and that can get expensive. That's easily $13 by itself. And then I need to get more chicken broth, which is not expensive. I don't know why I forgot to get it, but I did. And that's more for Izzy than it is for me. She's gotten into the habit of only eating her food if we put some chicken broth in there. So I had planned to get some no added salt chicken broth, or light chicken broth for her, and I totally spaced out and forgot, so that's probably why I should have made a list, but you know, what can I do? So I might just text Tui, because he's currently at CrossFit right now, on the way home for him to stop by like Walgreens or something and get chicken broth and a little thing of laundry detergent to hold us over till next week, because laundry detergent is expensive, and if that can wait till next week, we'll do that. So yeah, and I believe I might have some powdered laundry detergent too somewhere, but I don't like using powdered laundry detergent because it does leave a residue on clothes. But if push comes to shove, gotta do what we gotta do, right? So that is my grocery haul. Yay.